The New York Knicks clinched a playoff berth.
Go New York, go New York, go! Whoa! We going to the finals! New York, stand up! I love everybody! Miami!
Jimmy
next.
So the Knicks, SOL again, fellas.
What the hell was that? This is
Classic
Yeah.
Knick fan delusion.
I am suffering! How do you do that?
I want to thank Jalen Brunson for the great season that he gave the city of New York. R.J. Barrett, it's going to be a long off season. You are absolutely pathetic. Julius Randle, I am done with this man.
Today is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time.
I want to make fun of you, but it was almost so sad / pathetic how excited you were when they were actually winning that I made me feel this much bad. Like, you were so over-enthused. You would have thought they won the Larry O'Brien, but it was like a first-round playoff game. But I just saw this joy and elation in you that I've never seen before, that I can't even make fun of you right now. Like, I low-key feel sorry for you. Like, this tender music is fitting for your life. But you did lose weight from some of those clips. One of them, your face was a little fuller. So. And you know I'm right. I was like, whose face is that?
I'm going to remember you said that,
It's
Mom.
like, there was 2 faces. Okay, I'm done talking.
All right,
It's like,
Kendrick Perkins, let me say this, man. There's only one thing that can get me to root against Miami and the Miami Heat, and that's the New York Knicks. And I know Rob Wilson and Tim Donovan, my boys, they did it to me, because the minute Miami won, they tweeted out, "Stephen A., you will be going to the Garden next season." That's what they said. It got me good, no problem. Jalen Brunson, sensational season. R.J. Barrett, I wasn't calling him pathetic. I was just calling that one performance pathetic. He's going to have a long offseason. One basket in 32 minutes. It's unacceptable. Yep. Julius Randle has to go. He's just that you're going to win with. He's a third option who believes he's a one option. And when things are not going his way, he demoralizes the franchise. 2 minutes. It's unacceptable. Yep. Julius Randle has to go. He's just not a guy that you're going to win with. He's a third option who believes he's a one option, and when things are not going his way, he demoralizes the franchise. Kendrick Perkins, I know Damian Lillard probably is trying to get to Brooklyn. I want him to get to the Garden, and if you can't get him, go get Karl Anthony Towns. That's all I have to say. Thank you to Jalen Brunson for the season. I don't have anything else to say.
Well, actually, you should be thanking the New York Knicks, period, the whole entire organization. Y'all exceeded expectations.
No.
I had y'all as
Should've
a
got
first round exit. Y'all went to the second round.
Yeah.
They should have went to. They should have got
All the
Donovan Mitchell.
celebs came out. Stephen
People
A.,
actually
the
wanna
Garden was
come.
back. Come on. You should feel good about
They
yourself.
had a decent season. The season wasn't a failure.
No,
if they had
it's great.
Donovan Mitchell, they would have went to the. They'd have beat Miami in this series.
They sent him home.
I know that,
Stephen
but
A.,
if he
we
was on
all
this
wish
Knicks
things in
squad,
life
they'd have
were
beat
different.
Miami.
It's called acceptance. If you got to the acceptance stage, your life would be a lot easier.
Or go
okay?
home and take off your pajamas
Molly,
and put
you
on a
look so
sweatsuit.
happy.
They begin tomorrow. Let's take a quick look at just how we got here. The Celtics wrapping up the conference semis yesterday. It was the only series of the round to take all 7 games. But it was Boston emerging victorious behind Jason Tatum's record-setting 51-point performance. Their next opponent, the Miami Heat, got past the Knicks, winning that series in 6 games. The Heat have become just the second 8th seed to reach the conference finals since playoff seeding began back in 1984. Over to the West, the top-seeded Denver Nuggets knocking off Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and the Suns in 6 games. Nikola Jokic led the way, averaging a triple-double while also leading all scorers with 34.5 points per game. And finally, LeBron James and the Lakers knocking off the defending champion Warriors, giving Steve Kerr his first playoff loss before the finals. LA has been led by its defense, owning the best defensive rating of any team this postseason. The Lakers have really turned things around after their horrible start to the season, where they won just 2 of their first 12 games. This makes LA the 4th team in NBA history.
Is this, right? We had a segment on here about 2 weeks ago, and we asked, who do you have more belief in, Klay Thompson or Anthony Davis? And Stephen A. had the audacity to pick Klay Thompson. You need to turn in your damn microphone for that one. Okay? AD was more than everything in this damn series. Yeah, turn it in. Everything and more in this damn series. On top of that, I told you, defense win championships. The Golden State Warriors, they didn't defend. What did the Los Angeles Lakers do? They strapped up all across the board. Anthony Davis was cleaning up that glass like a fresh set of Windex. And then, you know what else I came on here and told you, S.A.? I told you, after the Kings and the Golden State Warriors finished their series, I said, my sources told me they wanted the Golden State Warriors in the matchup. You came and said, Perk, I'm not discrediting your sources. I know you have them, but we all know that sources lie. Well, they wasn't lying. They was telling the truth. They wanted all that smoke.
I was also making fun of how you pronounce sauces.
Say it again. Wait, I need to hear you say it. Say it, Perk.
My sources. My sources. Yeah, my sources.
You know how Molly gets the food mixed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He started thinking about the sauces on the food. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Stephen
All
A., you add R's to words that don't need R's. I just can't think of a good example of that Queen's accent, but I'll think of a word.
Don't get me started, Karam. Don't get it started.
Oh my gosh! After 7 years, did you pronounce my last name right? Carry on, Perk.
7.5.
But S.A., I told you, Molly, I came on here and I said that this run is over. I knew it wasn't no repairing this relationship between Jordan Poole and Draymond Green. Do you not realize that Jordan Poole was non-existent? You know why? He just wasn't there, and it's hard. Klay Thompson wasn't there the entire series. We kept asking, when is playoff Game 6 Klay gonna? He wasn't there. And I told you also, you had Tim Legler, right when I was on there. I said, the one thing we do know is that LeBron James, he knows Steph Curry. He knows how to match up with him. He knows how to defend him. And that Steph was not going to have one of those 40 or 50 pieces against the Lakers. And it didn't happen. And it's no knock on Steph. It was just I knew they were going to base their defense around him and make others beat them. And that didn't happen. And they also was going to make him defend. And they was going to respond to you? And that's what happened. No.
Do I get to respond to you?
Let him have his moment.
No, because you came on here even when I wasn't on here, S.A., and you said, I'm going to say this, make this very, very clear. There's nowhere in hell the Los Angeles Lakers are beating the Golden State Warriors. And here
I don't recall that. I have no recollection of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I predicted the Warriors would win, but I don't recall saying there's no way in hell. I don't recall that. I think that's a bit extreme, but that's all right. That's okay. It's your day. It's your day. It's your day with that. I mean, first round, Ja Morant gets hurt early. You don't have Adams and Clark.